All right, so today, lesson 2-5. Now it says part 1. That's because we're only going to do the first half of the lesson on Flexible Learning Day. The rest of the lesson we will do tomorrow when you're back at school. So what does that mean? Less work, less homework. You're welcome. You've already taken a couple quizzes, so let's get started. Turn in your math books to page 73. 73. We're going to continue working on finding the area and perimeter of triangles and parallelograms. Okay, let's look together here at the three triangles. We have all the numbers now on all the triangles. We have all three sides of the triangle and the height number. So we're going to look at which one is which. If I look, let's use a highlighter here, that'll be fun. If I look at the first triangle, figure A, the 8 centimeters number, the number I've highlighted in red, is not one of the sides. It is the measurement of the height. The other three, the 10 base, the 10 side, and the 9 side, are the sides of the triangle. Okay, we need to remember that we're using the base and the height to find the area and using the sides to find the perimeter. Okay, figure A is pretty simple because the height is within the inside of the triangle. Now figure B is what will happen quite often if we have an obtuse triangle and we have the three sides of the triangle in 2 centimeters, 6 centimeters, and 4 centimeters. Those are the three sides of the triangle, but they have to measure the height from outside because we have to measure from the tallest point of the triangle perpendicular to its base. That doesn't always mean it intersects the base. It's got to be outside, so we extend that base with that little tiny dotted line and the height line perpendicular to that. So the height, or the height of this triangle is 3 centimeters. Okay, and then figure C is very similar to figure A, where the height is on the inside, and that number is 4 centimeters on the other sides of the sides. The other numbers are the sides. Let's go through and answer a few of these. Whoops, look at me writing all over the page. Erase that. That's what I wanted to do. All right. Number 1 says, find the perimeter for each triangle. So for figure A, you're going to add all the sides. Figure B, add all the sides. Figure C, add all the sides together. Let's do figure A together quickly. We're going to add 10 centimeters plus 10 centimeters plus 9 centimeters. 10 plus 10 is 20, plus 9 is 29. Whoops, that pen is way too fat. Let's fix that pen here. That's better. 29 centimeters. Remember, when we're measuring perimeter, we're measuring distance, so it's just centimeters. Okay, pause your video and find the perimeters for number 2 and 3, figure B and C. All right. Let's look at the perimeter for figure B. We're going to add all the blue highlighted sides together. 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 2 is 12 centimeters. Okay, figure C, again, we're going to have the three sides to add together. 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 6 is 16 centimeters. Okay, now we're going to find the area of these. So we're going to take the base, the number on the bottom that's perpendicular to the height. Multiply that together and divide by 2. 10 times 8 in figure A is 80. 80 divided by 2, or cut in half, is 40 centimeters squared. Okay, for figure B and C, find the base and the height, multiply together and divide by 2, and find the area for 5 and 6, figure B and C. Pause your video and do that. All right, for figure B, we're going to multiply the base, which is 2, times the height, which is 3. 2 times 3 is 6, and 6 divided by 2 is 3 centimeters squared. Good. Now for figure C, the base is 6, the height is 4. 6 times 4 is 10. 10 divided by 2, or cut in half, is 5 centimeters squared. Again, every time you find the area, it is in square units. All right, let's look at the bottom of the page. Now we're looking at parallelograms. Same thing, find the perimeter of each parallelogram and find the area of each parallelogram. All right, the difference with parallelograms, they don't have all the sides labeled, but you know, we'll look at figure D here together. If 6 is the length on this side, then 6 centimeters is the opposite side. If 4 is the bottom side, the base, then the top opposite side is also 4. Okay, so I want you to work on your own. Find the perimeter of each of the parallelograms, adding all 4 sides together. And then when you're done with that, identify the base and the height for all 3, and find the area of each parallelogram. Pause your video and do that now. All right, let's see how you did here. All right, for figure D, we have 6 plus 6 plus 4, which is 10 plus 10, which is 20 centimeters. Figure E, 7 plus 4 plus 7 plus 4, which is 11 plus 11, which is 22 centimeters. Figure F, that would be 8 plus 6, move this over a little bit, plus 8 plus 6, or 14 plus 14, which is 28 centimeters. All right, the area, we're going to, for figure D, you should have multiplied 4 times 5. Now these are parallelograms, so we don't cut them in half. The base, times the height, 4 times 5 is 20 centimeters squared. Figure E, the base is 7, the height is 3. 7 times 3 is 21 centimeters squared. Figure F, the base is 8, the height is 4. 8 times 4 is 32 centimeters squared. All right, let's move on and turn the page. To page 74. Practice. We have a combination of parallelograms and triangles here. Make sure you pay attention. If it's a parallelogram, when we find the perimeter, we add all 4 sides. And for a parallelogram, if it's area, we multiply the base times the height. If it's a triangle, we're adding 3 sides together, and we're multiplying the base times the height and cutting it in half. Okay, complete problems 13 through 18. When you're done, check the video for your answers. All right, if you're done now, we're going to move on and check our answers. If not, pause that video again and finish. Here we go. Number 13, perimeter is 32, area is 54 centimeters squared. 14, perimeter is 16 centimeters, area is 12 centimeters squared. 15, perimeter is 24 centimeters, area is 24 centimeters squared. 16, perimeter is 14 centimeters, area is 6 centimeters squared. 17, perimeter is 28 centimeters, area is 45 centimeters squared. And number 18, perimeter is 25 centimeters, and area is 24 centimeters squared. If you missed any, go back and figure out what you did wrong, find your mistakes, and then we'll be ready to move on. All right. Time to look at your homework assignment. We are not doing any part of the homework assignment today because, again, we are only doing half the lesson. So you're to jump ahead to remembering 2-5. Remembering is actually a very good homework assignment for what we did today. Okay, you're going to have practice on perimeter and area of triangles and parallelograms, plus you're also going to get a refresher on factor puzzles. So make sure you remember, practice those factor puzzles. Okay, assignment. Good luck and do your best. This. Remembering 2-5. Okay, 4 perimeter and area problems. Remember the difference between parallelograms and triangles. And then 6 factor puzzles. Good luck. Make sure you have your assignment due and ready to correct on Tuesday morning. Good luck with your homework, and we'll see you tomorrow.
ちだちタタラララタラタタタラララ